Live from New Delhi, you're watching DD India Live, India's voice to the world. This is Sports Pass with me, Deepika, and coming up in the next half an hour. India continues to shine at Paris Paralympics 2024. India's total medal tally stands at 15, with recent gold medal from javelin thrower Sumit Antil, who scripted history, becoming the first para-athlete to defend his gold in Paralympics. At US Open quarterfinal round to get underway from today, Taylor Fritz to face Zverev in men's singles and Paula Badosa to be up against Navarro in women's singles quarterfinal round. Uruguay striker Suhas announces retirement from international soccer, ending a 17-year career with his national team as their top scorer with 69 goals. And World Test Championship final all set to take place from 11th June 2025 as confirmed by the ICC. For the first time, Lords will be hosting the third edition of WTC final. And now let's begin with all the latest action from Paris Paralympics. India's Sumit Antil bagged second consecutive gold at Paralympics, creating a new Paralympic record as well at Paris. Sumit, who comes from Haryana, Sonipat, initially wanted to be a wrestler, but destiny had other plans for the champion. Here's a report that tells you more about Sumit's journey. Take a look. India's Sumit Antil won gold medal in men's javelin throw F64 class at Paris Paralympics, becoming the first Indian male para-athlete to defend his title in the Paralympic Games. The 26-year-old Indian para-athlete achieved this feat with a new Paralympics record of 70.59 meters at Stade de France. Incredibly, Sumit got the better of the previous Paralympic record set by him to win the gold medal at Tokyo 2020 Paralympics. Taking to social media platform, President of India Draupadi Murmu congratulated the champion on his success. She said, "I convey my heartiest congratulations to Sumit Antil on winning the gold medal in men's javelin throw event at Paris 2024 Paralympics. With his two successive Paralympics gold medals and record-setting performances, Sumit has gained a special standing among the champions. His outstanding achievements will inspire countless people, especially the youth." Prime Minister Narendra Modi congratulated Sumit, praising him for his consistent performance. He said, "Exceptional performance by Sumit. Congratulations to him for winning the gold in men's javelin F64 event. He has shown outstanding consistency and excellence. Best wishes for his upcoming endeavours. #Cheer for Bharat." Sumit Antil was born on June 7 in the year 1988 and comes from the state of Haryana. He hails from a middle-class family and his father was a junior warrant officer in the Indian Air Force. Sumit Antil wanted to be a wrestler and idolized Yogeshwar Dutt, who won a bronze medal at London Olympics. However, an accident changed his life that took place in the year 2015. Even after the accident, he did not give up sports and continued on his path with grit and determination. Sumit now stands at the podium decked with glorious multiple Paralympics event and medals, a feat achieved by none in para-javelin across India. Sports Desk, DD India. And talking about India's achievement, India's Suhas bagged the silver medal in men's singles SL4 category in badminton at the Paris Paralympics on Monday. Suhas lost to Francis Lucas Musor by 13-21 in gold medal contention. Well, SL4 is designed for players who experience limited movement on one side of the body in both the legs or have a minor absence of a limb. Suhas, who is also the world #1 silver in Tokyo 3 years ago, and yet again he fell short of gold medal this time in Paris Paralympics, but this is his second consecutive silver medal at Paralympics edition. Indian President Draupadi Murmu earlier congratulated para contingent for the exceptional feat on day 5 at Paris Paralympics. She posted on social media saying, and I quote her, Day 5 of Paris 2024 Paralympics ended on a high note for India with our sportspersons winning 8 medals. I convey my heartiest congratulations to the young Nithya Sri on adding to the celebrations with her bronze medal in women's singles badminton event, India's 5th badminton medal on the same day. She has won a medal in her debut Paralympics with her talent, hard work and dedication. My best wishes to her for a very bright future, unquote. Well, Indian para contingent was on a roll on Monday as India bagged 8 medals on day 5 of Paris Paralympics itself. Nithya Sri Sivan bagged the bronze medal in badminton in the SH6 category after beating Indonesia's Rina Marlina by 21-14 and 21-6. The SH6 category is for the athletes who have a short stature and can compete while standing. Nithya currently holds the world #1 rank in women's singles SH6 category. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi also congratulated the player on social media platform X for her special achievement. He said, and I quote him, "Congratulations to Nithya Sri Sivan on winning the bronze medal in women's singles badminton SH6 event at Paris Paralympics. Her feat has inspired countless people and highlights her passion as well as dedication to the game," unquote. In para archery, Indian duo of Sheetal Devi and Rakesh Kumar achieved a significant triumph by securing bronze medal in mixed team compound archery competition at the Paralympics. The duo defeated Italy's Eleonora Sarti and Matteo Bonacina with a narrow 156-155 victory. The victory comes after a heartbreaking semi-final loss and marks only the second time India has won a medal in archery at the Paralympics. The victory is historic for Sheetal Devi as she now becomes the first Indian woman to win an archery medal at the Paris Paralympics. Meanwhile, Tulsimati Murugesan also grabbed a silver medal after losing her gold medal match by 21-17, 21-10 to Yang Chikwa of China in the finals of para badminton at Paralympics. Having started at a tender age of just 7, Murugesan has gone on to become an accomplished para-athlete. She has won 3 medals at 2022 Para-Asian Games, including a gold in women's singles. The 22-year-old was born with a congenital deformity in her left hand, resulting in the loss of a thumb. A major accident further limited the mobility of her left hand. Another medal in para badminton has come from Manisha Ramadas, who won a bronze medal after defeating Catherine Rosenkrantz by 21-12, 21-8 in straight sets at the Paris Paralympics 2024. Earlier, Manisha defeated Japan's Mamiko Toyoda in women's SU5 category in the quarter-final round. Manisha made her international debut in 2022 and became world #1 in SU5 category. She becomes the first Indian women para shuttler to win a medal at Paralympics. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacted with shooter Avni Lekra on her victorious glory bagging a gold medal at Paris Paralympics. Prime Minister said that she is performing well and wished her luck for upcoming endeavours. Let's take a listen.
Hello. Namaskar sir, thank you so much. Thank you sir. हाँ जी, कल मैच था सर. हाँ जी सर. काफ़ी अच्छा लग रहा है सर. दूसरी बार पैरालंपिक्स में आई हूँ तो थोड़ा था ऐसे नर्वसनेस, पर आपने ही बोला था बोझ लेकर नहीं जाना है अपनी उम्मीदों को, तो फिर वही उसी हिसाब से मैंने फॉलो करा.
नहीं, लेकिन आप बहुत अच्छा कर रही हो, लगातार कर रही हो.
थैंक यू सर.
ले लो.
मेरी तरफ से बहुत बधाई है. आप बहुत प्रगति करो. बिल्कुल फोकस अपना मत पकड़िए. मेहनत करोगे और अच्छे परिणाम मिलने वाले हैं।
हाँ जी सर।
बहुत बहुत आशीर्वाद।
थैंक यू सर, आपका आशीर्वाद ऐसे ही बना रहे। थैंक यू सर।
परमात्मा के आशीर्वाद है और आपको कभी बड़ी होनी है आपकी।
थैंक यू सर।
अच्छा जी, अच्छा बेटा, नमस्कार।
Maria Minuala Bulaji of Nigeria became the first African athlete to win a badminton medal at the ongoing Paralympic Games. She clinched bronze in women's singles SL3 at the Paris Paralympics. The 18-year-old beat Ukraine's Oksana Kuzina by 21-9, 21-9 to secure a podium finish 3 years after her coach Bello Oyabanji passed away in a road accident as she was preparing for the Tokyo Paralympics then. It is also Nigeria's first medal at a Paralympics event this time. Time to take a short break, but still to come on Sports Bus. Bangladesh scripts history with a clean sweep against Pakistan, scoring 2-0. Cristiano Ronaldo rules out any plans on international retirement. And Paris's mayor says Eiffel Tower should have the Olympic rings throughout the year, but Parisians stand divided on that.
Welcome to Jaipur.
Complex issues, hidden agendas, twists and turns, strategic games. We think all dots are linked. We just need to connect them. Join me every week as I connect the dots to unravel hidden designs in statecraft, mysteries, and decode issues that matter to you. Watch Connecting the Dots with me at these times on DD India.
Welcome back after that short break. You're watching DD India Sports Buzz and our special segment of Paris Paralympics. And now we are joined by a very special guest on this special broadcast. Suhas Yathiraj, Paralympic silver medalist, joins us along with Dronacharya awardee coach Gaurav Khanna. Both of us are here joining us on this special broadcast. A very good evening to Mr. Khanna, to you first of all. You're joining us straight from Paris. Behind you we can see the Eiffel Tower and we can see a glorious performance of Team India, especially in the para badminton category. Many congratulations to you for that. How many more medals are we expecting from the contingent, especially the para badminton contingent this time, sir?
Thank you so much. First of all, it was a wonderful performance what we have delivered here with our strong athletes. And yes, of course, the plan and the target was a little high and something is missing, but definitely we'll come back stronger with more number of medals. However, we have crossed the number of tallies of medals what we have achieved during Tokyo Paralympics. So we are so happy for that. And Suhas is also with us, the silver medalist, who has retained the title of Tokyo Paralympics.
And the nation is celebrating that. We've seen that in the tweet of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. We've seen the tweet of President Draupadi Murmu also congratulating Suhas Yathiraj. Mr. Yathiraj, first of all, many congratulations to you for once again bagging a silver medal in Paralympics. It was earlier in Tokyo and now in Paris. From being an IAS officer to a para athlete to a para badminton player, how do you manage both the task?
Firstly, thanks a lot for the wishes. So I'm extremely happy to show the silver medal in front of the Eiffel Tower. Yes, it is always a dream come true. Yes, it has always been my dream initially to become a civil servant, and from then on to play in Paralympics for India. And yes, it has been a dream run so far. First in Tokyo, and then in Asian Para Games in Hangzhou, then in World Championships in Thailand, and now it's probably culmination of the journey that we set out for. And yes, little disappointed that I couldn't win gold, but then that's how life is. You win sometimes, you don't win sometimes, but at the end of the day, carrying back home with this silver medal, I'm extremely happy and proud.
Mr. Yathiraj, we remember the time when you were the DM, the District Magistrate of Gautam Budh Nagar, Noida, and that was the time when COVID pandemic was there all across the world. You were managing the situation on the ground, and after that, in Tokyo in the year 2021, you went on bagging a silver medal for the country. How did you manage both the things? How difficult was it? How challenging was it for you at that point of time?
It's always a challenge to pursue your passion and actually pursue it as a professional career. So what I have done is I have always devoted myself to the primary responsibility that I have in administration, and the time that otherwise people spend with their families or their personal lives, I try to give my early mornings and late nights to my badminton. And why not, if it gives an opportunity to represent the tricolor at podiums like this. So I think it's an honor to represent the country in Paralympics and to win a medal. There are certain moments in life that you cannot express in words. This is one such moment. When you win a Paralympic medal, we fall short of vocabulary to describe that.
And also when we talk about this particular achievement of yours with your fellow badminton players, para badminton athletes, there's a rise and there's a transformation that we are witnessing over the years, especially in para athletics. What do you have to say about that and the kind of role the government is playing in this, Suhas?
Yes, as you know that para badminton has bagged 5 medals this time as compared to 4 in Tokyo. In general, the sporting culture and para sports culture and para badminton is picking up in India very much. And parents and kids now also want to take up sports along with their studies. I would urge all the young kids and their parents to at least allow the kids to pursue their passion for at least 1 hour a day. Then someone can decide whether they want to, take it up as a profession or not. But pursue your passion. It will make everyone physically fit and mentally fit. And the sporting culture always develops a vibrant nation. So yes, I'm very happy to see that in last many years.
Very important and very pertinent point that you've made out here. And also one last question to you, Suhas, that what more would you like to add, being the secretary also serving the UP government right now? What more would you like to add, anything, any particular point which can add further to the performance of para athletes at international level?
I think the biggest opportunity and challenge for all administrators, especially in the sports field, is to identify talent at early level and to actually nurture them to become state level and national level athletes, and then to get into schemes like TOPS. That is where the real opportunity lies for states like Uttar Pradesh and other states, and also for the country. I'm sure in the coming days, in next Olympics, and when hopefully India hosts its Olympics, our medal tally in both Olympics and Paralympics will be in 3 figures. For that, we have to start working now and working today.
Mr. Khanna, very quick last question to you. When we look at the journey of para athletes and the kind of recognition they are getting, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is personally interacting with all the para athletes and the medal winners. What do you have to say about this transformation that we are witnessing in the recent times?
See, truly speaking, without anything inside, that it is just a wonderful initiative that our Prime Minister has started, that while we are departing from the country to participate in any of the bigger event, he's personally blessing every athlete, providing his wishes to everyone. Then we are, when at the center competing and getting medals, that he's personally talking to everyone, conveying his wishes and blessings to all of us. And as soon as we go back to our country, even all the ministers, sports minister, prime minister, and everyone is just inviting us and having a leisure time together, just enjoying the celebration and good moments together. Everything is just giving a feeling of confidence, and that our Prime Minister is so concerned with every athlete, and everyone can have a direct touch with such a eminent personality of the country who is the head of our nation. So it's a wonderful initiative, and Sir Prime Minister Sir's personal touch and personal contact with every athlete is definitely bringing up lots of confidence among the athletes, and everyone is very keen to see our Prime Minister receiving his calls and listening to his voice and his blessings. It's definitely a wonder moment for everyone, and we are so proud that we are in such a country where the Prime Minister is so intricately involved with the sports, and his own life story is very much of struggle, and he has come up from a low background and he has reached to the level of Prime Minister, and just now letting our nation to rise and standing strong in front of the world. So we are so thankful, and just our heartiest gratitude to our Prime Minister Sir, and just please keep blessings, and with his blessings, of course, we are going to do a lot in future of para sports as well, and also in able-bodied sports.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Khanna and Mr. Yatiraj, for joining us. Many congratulations to you once again. And thank you so much for taking out time straight from Paris and joining us for this exclusive conversation on this broadcast. Moving on, now it's time to get you all the latest from the ongoing US Open. Iga Swiatek swept past Lyudmila Sumosonova by 6-4 and 6-1 to reach the quarterfinals at the US Open on Monday, as the top seed continued her flawless run through the Flushing Meadows draw. Swiatek is now the only former women's champion still standing, and in her 100th Grand Slam match, the 23-year-old lost only 4 points on her first serve. Meanwhile, Samsonova, the 16th seed, was gunning for her first Grand Slam quarterfinal, but never got into the match and failed to set up a single break point against the pole. Swiatek will next face American Jessica Pegula, whom she beat in the quarterfinals 2 years ago. Fifth seed Daniil Medvedev brushed aside unseeded Nuno Borges by 6-0, 6-1 and 6-3 to advance to the quarterfinal round of the US Open with an utterly dominant display on Monday. Medvedev is the only former champion left in the men's draw, and the clash was a one-sided contest where Borges had no answers to the Russian's power. Medvedev has set up a tantalizing quarterfinal against world number 1 Jannik Sinner after he produced some of his best tennis of the US Open so far to beat Tommy Paul later on Monday. The pair are the only Grand Slam champions remaining in an open men's singles draw. And 12th seed Taylor Fritz is set to go ahead and head-to-head with 4th seed and 2020 runner-up Alexander Zverev in a mouth-watering quarter-final clash at the US Open. Fritz began his campaign with an easy victory over Camilo Ugo Carabelli. He then went on to beat the likes of Francisco Camisana and Casper Ruud, among others, to qualify. Zverev, on the other hand, battled past some of tough competition like Thomas Martin and Brandon Nakashima in the later stages. The winner of this clash will face 20th seed Francis Tiafoe or 9th seed Grigor Dimitrov in the semi-finals next. As the US Open enters the business end of the tournament with the first set of the quarterfinals, American Emma Navarro will now get another opportunity to compete in the arena as the 13th seed seeks her first Grand Slam semi-final. Paula Badosa may be flying the Spanish flag, but she was born in New York and was her quarterfinal opponent Navarro. Badosa has been on a commendable run after her return from the injury, with her back finally responding well enough for her to win a first title in 2 years in the US swing before battling her way to the quarterfinals, entering a first match on Ash. On to cricket now. Bangladesh scripted history on Tuesday as it defeated Pakistan by 6 wickets in the second test to complete a series whitewash. Chasing 185 runs, Bangladesh chased the target with 6 wickets in hand. Bangladesh lost some wickets early on, but solid partnership between skipper Najmul Hossain Shanto and Mominul Haq threw them to the victory. The star of the show for Bangladesh was Liton Das, who rescued Bangladesh in the first innings after it lost 6 wickets for just 26 runs. However, Liton, along with Mehdi Hassan Miraz, added 165 runs for the 7th wicket to take Bangladesh's innings of 262, allowing Pakistan a mere 12-run lead in the first innings. Liton Das scored 138 runs, with Mehdi Hassan scoring 78. Bangladesh then bundled out Pakistan for 172 runs on day 4 to set up a historic victory. This is the first time that Bangladesh went on to complete a clean sweep against an Asian side in their own home. International Cricket Council on Tuesday announced that the dates for next year's ICC World Test Championship final at Lord's. The one-off test will be played at the iconic London venue Lord's from the 11th till the 15th of June next year, with 16 June available as a reserve day if required. It will be the first time that Lord's has been used for the World Test Championship final, with the Oval being the venue for the first 2 editions of the event in 21 and 23. The first edition was won by New Zealand, while Australia won the second, with India being the runner-up in both the editions. And football icon Luis Suarez announced retirement from international soccer, confirming that he will be playing his last match on Friday, which is the 6th of September. Having made his international debut in 2007 for Uruguay, Suarez was a key player in the squad that reached the semi-finals of the 2010 World Cup and won the Copa America a year later. Now, Portuguese international soccer player Cristiano Ronaldo has ruled out any immediate thoughts of retirement from international soccer, as he believes he still has plenty to give to his national team. The 5-time Ballon d'Or winner, who's been playing for Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia for almost 2 years now, failed to score as he appeared at a record 6th European Championship this year. And home favourite Arthur Gilbert won the season opener of the men's freestyle kite World Cup in windy conditions in the city of France. In the women's competition, Brazil's reigning champion Bruna secured victory. The competitors had 7 attempts to perform tricks, with the highest 4 scores deciding the overall result. And with this, it's a wrap here on this special edition of DD India Sports Buzz. But do let us know your thoughts on the news of the day. For those on the go, you can get all the latest news and updates from the country and the world on the DD India mobile app. Thank you so much for joining us right now. Namaskar.